Body cam footage is the internet's biggest guilty pleasure right now. But just watching someone else watch it, that's getting old. So today we're going to turn body cam footage into a game show. The video we're going to watch today has a thumbnail of a man crying with the title, "Man Leaves Bar and Destroys 2 Lives in Minutes." What we're going to do at the beginning of the video is we're going to predict 3 things. The 3 things we're going to be predicting is what actually happens in the video. Is crying rational? And who are the 2 lives that are ruined? Real quick, off the rip, I'm going to guess this guy is drunk and driving recklessly and lives are getting ruined. Is his crying rational? I'm gonna say no. That's it's a pretty safe answer, I would say. And then who are the 2 lives? This is an important prediction because I think this is the prediction that is the hardest to make. If I get this last prediction wrong, I'm going to be buying an early 2000s, what would you call this? Like a gothic men's t-shirt with something cringe on the front, like dangerous, bad boy, something cringe like that. And I'm gonna have to wear this shirt in an IRL stream that we do later on in the year. That will be my punishment if I don't get this one right. I'm gonna say it's 2 random people that he runs into. That's my guess. Is it's gonna be 2 random people. Doesn't really matter who they are. It's just 2 random people. That's my guess. And then lastly, at the end of the video, near the end of the video, we're going to do a Price is Right. When the charges are being read out, the bail is being read out. Can you guess the bail amount, the charges, and then the sentencing that might be done? You don't want to go over those totals. The closest to it wins. And this is what I say happens. It's 2 random people that are affected. Lock those predictions in. Let's get into the video. Let me know if the video sounds too low.
He brake checked us real quick. I had no time to brake.
Backward retard, paramedic wannabe, get a actual paramedic.
While these 2 men are clearly injured, officers already know they are not the true victims of this crash. The real victim is a man who played no role in the collision, but is now fighting for his life. And as investigators work to piece together what happened, the disturbing consequences of one man's recklessness are about to come into focus.
We were right behind him for the entire, probably a few miles. I mean, he was driving in the middle of the road. He hit a couple of these barriers back there.
The dude that was laying on the ground was more worried about getting a vape.
The horror began around 9:30 p.m. on November 1st, 2024, when Monroe County Sheriff's Dispatch received a frantic 911 call from a man reporting that his coworker had been struck by a truck in a construction zone along I-90 in Wisconsin and was now lying unresponsive. As Monroe County Sheriff's deputies and Toma police officers rushed to the scene, dispatch received another call from inside the truck involved in the crash. The situation only grew more disturbing as dispatchers heard statements such as, "It got me pretty good. I can't move, dude," and "Get out, bro," along with yelling and the sound of metal crunching in the background.
So for now, it's going to be the 46. Try to get them on the I'm standing by. I'm looking at the patrol.
One construction worker was struck by a vehicle.
There's another ambulance out there in case there's somebody in the truck.
With the urgency to reach the victims and begin rescue efforts escalating by the minute, none of the responding units realized that the scene awaiting them was far worse than anything they had heard over the radio so far.
Unclear if that is the striking vehicle at this time. We were mostly speaking with the construction worker. I don't know where the suspect vehicle is.
Imagine if you're on the road home and you see
Hey,
this.
can you get this fool on his picture, though? Who is it?
Yeah, I'm good.
What do you got going on? You alright?
Dude,
I'm okay.
he came to help, dude. The driver ran off.
Papa, we got hit by the semi, Papa.
Got hit by a semi?
He brake checked us real quick. I had no time to brake.
Why'd you say the driver ran off?
Give me a
No, we didn't say the driver.
I didn't say you.
Oh my god. What a reaction.
I'm the driver. Okay, you guys need to separate yourself from each other. Why don't you come with me? Even though he's not.
Hold on. We're gonna get somebody here.
Grab this driver. And we're here at this point.
I think the other question is who's the bad guy here? I can't even tell.
You're not in trouble. Just come on.
I know. You know I'm.
Yeah, it's just really hectic.
Can
Keep
we
out of
get
the way.
him?
Yes, we're going right here, man.
Hawk, you know the way I am, dog.
I know. Just stay where you are, okay?
What is that?
Are you the passenger then of the car, buddy?
No,
I don't know, man. I just got here.
EMT, get the.
Okay. We got people coming for you, man. 35 in a row.
I got broken foot and a shattered.
The driver of the truck that hit the construction workers, possible 5-5. There's 961 outside the vehicle, and we got another male party outside of the striking truck with leg pain and back
Into
pain.
the right side, dude, and I took the full hit. Oh, Lord.
83 is going to have the driver of the truck in his car for now, so we can figure out what's going on
I
here.
love and respect you.
The driver of the truck is 25-year-old Isaac Morales Jr., and officers will soon learn that he had already been convicted of his first OWI offense less than 3 months ago in Sparta. His license had been revoked as a result, yet he was still
had a
behind
feeling
the
that he
wheel
was
of the Dodge
probably-
Ram this night. The passenger, meanwhile, claimed to be an
The dude.
EMT, but officers immediately recognized him from a recent booking photo. Even after speaking with either man, officers had already noticed two troubling details. The first was the odor of intoxicants coming
This is the
from
thing that'd be
Isaac.
tough about
The
being a
second
cop,
was a
is
black
like
plastic bag
having
found
to come
near the
up on this
truck by a
stuff
Monroe
and
County
figuring
sergeant.
out what's going
Inside
on
was a small container labeled
in a chaotic
marijuana.
situation.
But these discoveries would soon be overshadowed by something much larger. As officers begin piecing together what happened, Isaac's account of the crash only raises more questions, making it increasingly difficult to understand how the collision unfolded and what truly led to it.
You did all you can do for him now, okay?
I tried,
Right?
man.
Yep, I get you. Now it's just up to them.
But my hope is laying down on the floor, man.
35 in a row.
Let's go. Bubba.
Here's another good question. When he called him like Papa, like is that like his grandpa?
Something dental, wait.
You're not. It's just
I
very
feel like the way it is, it's not his
Semi,
grandpa.
right?
I got hit by a semi, bro. It's crazy. I've never been in this situation. His name is.
Oh my gosh, dude.
His name is. He's in the passenger seat. Just attend to him.
Come on.
He is in need of major
come on.
help.
Drama queen.
I'm with you.
I know.
I'm with you, Hawk.
Drama queen.
Get you in here, man, just to warm up, okay?
Yeah, but Hawk, I don't need to warm up,
I know.
man.
Well, we just need you in a car, okay?
But I
Calm down.
can't be in the car, fool.
I'll roll the windows down for you, okay?
Please
We have a
don't.
lot to do here, all right?
I will stay seated. Okay. I will stay positioned as a military person.
I get a
I will
feeling
stay seated
that
on
this
the
was the
car.
kid in class that would not like shut up or calm down or
The
sit
county
down.
guys want you in a car for
The
now,
teacher would be
all
like,
right? They're trying to figure a lot of stuff out.
Javier, you have to sit down.
They'll come get you.
But Hawk, I
They'll
don't
let
want
you
to
out.
sit on a closed door.
Okay, I get that.
But look at me.
We're going to have to put you in here for now, okay?
But look at me.
I am.
You know me.
I do.
But do you?
Yes, sir. You understand there's a lot going on here, man. This guy's really hurt. Your friend's really hurt, all right? We're working through a lot right now. I need you to take a seat so I can go help other people.
You know what? I might have been wrong
Please,
about
man.
Take a seat in the car.
the crying not justified.
I sit with my
Like
knees
if it's
out.
just someone important to him, like maybe it is justified. I don't know.
All right?
I
Then
can't
again,
stand up, please.
the acting skills through the roof at the moment.
I just need you to take a seat in here so I can go help other people.
I will seat. I will not go anywhere.
But do you? Do you really know me?
Hawk, I cannot stay seated.
Did they
like
ID
this.
him yet? It's a good question.
I
Actually.
have to do this, all right? Just for now.
Hawk, I'm going to jail without my kids, man.
You're not going to jail. We're just trying to help other people here.
Dude, this guy's name is Officer Blackhawk. I just realized that.
I'm not
What a
using handcuffs
freaking
on you.
name.
Like,
I know CPR, fool.
okay, well, I need to go help other people, okay? So I need
Can
to.
I help?
No. No. Not right now.
I feel obligated to help,
I
dog.
understand that. You've done all you can do so far, all right?
Officer
Now
Blackhawk.
there's a lot of people here that are trying to do some help too.
Oh, dude. If he ever get, like, hopefully this never happens. This guy seems like a really good officer. But just imagine situation where Officer Blackhawk gets shot. Blackhawk down. Yeah, exactly.
Put your feet in the car.
Man,
Come on, man. Thank you, brother. Come close the door, okay? Watch your foot.
no, just leave it like that. Hawk,
I can't,
please.
man. Put your foot in. Bud, how you doing?
Not too good, bud.
Can I get a name for you?
Yeah.
Can I grab your ID out of your wallet here?
Give me a backward retard. Give me a backward
God.
cunt ass. You paramedic
Oh,
wannabe,
yeah.
get a
Black Hawk Down, one of the greatest.
Why are you so mean to this guy? He's just trying to help.
Why is this guy
Here,
being
I
so...
didn't know with the backboard, dude. You guys are slow as
I'm doing paperwork
I
here.
mean, I guess I can get it if you're, like, really injured.
for the construction.
Doing quicker.
Being pissed off about it. I guess I kind of get that.
Did you just get arrested by
Yes.
Sparta PD?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got arrested, but now I'm hurt. I have a legitimate reason to be mean to y'all now.
Right here. He's outside. Driver is 5'5".
I need to know.
Passenger. for
Ego
this truck
out
is
of this world is correct.
Sparta PD should have just arrested him yesterday. I mean,
These guys
quite
just
frank, you
became
might
the
have
main
to go around
characters.
just a
It's
little
their
bit
biggest
further
dreams
there,
come true.
Push these semis out. Right. So if you guys if you want that as a landing strip, I can start moving those guys.
Hey, Chad, we got overhead lines here. We can land them on the other side of
Yeah.
Is he being?
Hey, Chad, we got overline things down
He's,
here. Start sending those guys down left.
So, you guys good for a second? I'm secure this that came from this truck more than
He's
likely.
probably doing a good job, actually.
I got the. You got the. I'm just gonna put in my car for now. So that guy, the passenger, is a frequent flyer for Sparta, I guess. I just met him last night. He was fighting with them in the jail. They might be trying to get a bird to land up there. Is this guy dead or no?
He's gonna be dead. That bird ain't coming for him.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It's the.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay. All right.
Want
So.
traffic eastbound on the 12?
Yep.
Okay.
But while Isaac and his friends survived the horrific crash, the same could not be said for 35-year-old Andrew Skupnowitz, who had been seated on the right side of the resurfacing machine struck by Isaac's truck. In a harrowing 911 call, Andrew's boss told dispatchers that despite performing
That's
CPR
awful.
for several minutes, unfortunately, Andrew never responded. The impact was so severe that it had caused catastrophic injuries. A loving husband and son, Andrew was a lifelong Wisconsin resident who worked as a specialized pavement grooving operator
World
and foreman
Industries
for
on
Century
his
Traffic.
shirt.
He was
think.
also known for his love of
Actually-
animals, gaming, and spending time
No,
with
it's
his
a- it's a
family.
Bearings
With a life
logo
lost in the
for his
crash,
skateboarding.
officers now found themselves balancing several urgent tasks at once. Some worked to control traffic around the scene, while others spoke with
Spitfire.
Isaac and began locating witnesses who had seen the collision unfold. And as those witnesses began sharing
Yeah,
what they had
Spitfire
observed,
bearings.
investigators began to notice growing inconsistencies in Isaac's account of what had happened.
What's going on, man?
Maybe my voice can help him come back to reality, dude.
I hear you, man. We gotta wait.
Hey, it's happening. So we got a fatal crash just at the 46th. Construction workers hit. And the suspect, one of the passengers, some guy from Sparta that we've been dealing with. I don't know who the driver is, but he's 5'5", more than likely, based on the odor alcohol.
I was told to stay here. I didn't think anything as I was coming up to this incident. I seen him laying on the ground, so immediately I stopped. As far as what I've gathered, he was speeding and trying to cut in front of that semi.
You just showed up on scene to render aid, right? Your vehicle is not involved in anything?
I was sitting right here in the closure. He was pulling up to cut the last skip.
Okay.
Actually, my truck was parked blocking
Okay.
the closure.
Yep.
And I had moved the barricade, and I was waiting, and I watched that come up,
Yep.
and he tried to cut off a semi quick, and he was just hauling ass coming off a 90.
Okay.
And I watched him hit the barrel, and then he went right directly into my guy sitting on that side of the machine.
Dang.
Jesus, dude. Okay.
From me to that guy away, I watched it just pile and go.
That's horrible.
Yeah. How did we get out?
Oh, he just opened the door.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Okay. All right, man. So here's the deal. Can you talk me through what happened? You said you were hit by a semi, right?
I braked in back of a semi hawk.
You were
Bro.
behind the semi?
I was behind
Oh
the
my
semi.
god. Dude's
me-
cooked.
All right. Well, it's all right. Walk me through this, man. So, where were you coming? You're at work, I'm guessing? You have a
Yes.
badge? All right. So
Yeah.
what happened?
Alright, crying not justified. Because this is the part that
I was
gets
coming home from the
thumbnailed.
bar, I caught a drink with, and we were on our way home. I'm living on the street from now on, and I'm taking him in. We're both living in my truck.
Where's, wait, I guess where do you consider home? You're going towards Oakdale. You stay in Oakdale?
Towards Cloma, behind Toro. I was gonna park behind Toro and stay there because they have no mind.
Okay, so I guess I'm a little confused here. Okay, so you are going to Sparta at this time.
Yes, right as of right now.
He needs those little teardrops.
Gotcha. All right, so then how did this happen? So you get hit by a semi, how did
Hold
that
on.
happen?
I was behind him at least at 85.
No tears.
I was about to hit the passing lane. Bro braked and I hit my brakes. My brakes aren't good. We can, Hawk, if
I
you
could.
check
I
my
believe that.
I got a
Out of
pass
everything he said
of-
so far, I believe that.
what is it?
Yeah, your brakes definitely ain't
I had
good.
to slap my brakes. I had to slap my brakes,
And then what
and the check gauge came on. I had no
Wow.
choice but to pull right on the emergency lane. I pulled right on the emergency lane and I hit bro back behind the semi.
You hit the person?
I hit the semi behind.
Okay, so you hit the semi, and then what happened? Did you lose control of your truck? Or?
No, I didn't lose control. I caught grip and I stayed.
He
as
cut
of
grip.
Right here where we are now.
Okay, so this is the lane you were on, right here?
Yes, I was here. I pulled here.
Okay.
I pulled here, Bob.
And then what? How did you get down there? Looks like your front wheel's broken off. How did that happen?
Yes, I got brake checked, Bob. I hit the semi full speed behind.
Bro, why
What
haven't
semi
I
did you hit?
clicked
This one or the one that was in front of you way up there?
I can't tell, honestly. It's just so hectic.
I gotta figure out a better way to do
How
that.
are you feeling right now?
I feel fine. I'm just worried about my companion here. I'm bleeding from my chin.
Yep.
But that's the least of my worries. My worries is homeboy here.
Yeah, yep. They're taking good care of him.
I don't
think they got him
want
up
to be
already,
I don't
okay?
want to be charged as homicide because that's the,
I totally get that. No, that is. This is? Yeah. All right, so you said you were coming back from the bar, right?
yes. I was coming
How
back
many
from the
drinks
bar.
did you have tonight?
I had at least three Coors Lights, dude.
Coors Lights? Okay.
3 Coors Lights, man.
Were you guys like playing pool or something?
Yeah, we were playing pool.
All right. And then, I guess, what time did you leave there? Probably within the last 20 minutes or so from when this
At
happened?
least 20 minutes from now, yes, Hawk. Because
It's not that far of a drive.
I like how he calls him
that far of a
Hawk.
drive, like I
He's
said,
Tony
I'm living on
Hawk.
the street food, so
Yep. Okay. So, here's the deal, man. Would you be willing to do a standardized field sobriety test to make sure you've been safe to drive?
am I really safe to drive? Hawk, please don't pay me.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Hawk, you know, you've been in the service for as long as
That's why
I
I'm
can
asking
know.
you, brother. Would you be willing to do those tests?
What a line.
Hawk,
You've been in the service for as long as I can know. As long
take
as I
this-
could have
if I
possibly
take
have known
this
you've been in
field
the service,
sobriety
Hawk.
test, Hawk, you know I'm gonna fail.
Hawk, you've been
Why do
looking
I
at
know
me
that?
from the skies, Hawk.
Look at me.
For as long as you've been a bird in the skies, Hawk, you've been seeing me, you see my life, you know how sober I am.
I will walk the straight line.
Hawk is crazy.
While a panicked Isaac tries to explain his side of the story to the officer, a sergeant speaks with
Now,
the
officer,
occupants of a semi-truck
Hawk,
that was
get it
also
right.
involved in the crash.
Explain it
Both
to Hawk.
occupants stated that Isaac's truck had rear-ended their trailer. They explained that they never actually felt the impact and
We
only
get the full
became
story
aware
here.
of it after 2 women traveling behind Isaac's truck alerted them that their semi had been struck. As the sergeant examined the trailer, he discovered shards of glass on the rear right corner. Investigators determined the glass had come from the passenger side window of Isaac's truck, and the fragments were collected and taken into evidence. Back with Isaac, as the officer attempts to reason with him during the sobriety
Figured
test,
they would do
he
this.
begins to realize that the events leading up to the crash are far more twisted than he initially imagined.
Big question here. Does he pass? Does he not pass? Does he pass or fail? I'm leaning towards fail.
This is my first incident like this. I've never been in something like this. The most traumatic was Hawkins. You know my situation with the sergeant, Wade.
So to move some of this forward, I need to know, do you want to do these tests or no?
If I do the test and able to walk from home to here, is that possible?
He can't even get his sentences structured.
Walk home.
I could give you a ride home if you're good on these tests. If you're good to be driving, I'll take you home myself.
I don't want to drive.
I know,
I'm
but I'm saying
good to drive.
if you were safe to be driving this whole time, I will give you a ride home personally. All right?
I mean, look at
That's
me.
what
I'm
telling you.
on the
But I need
emergency
you.
lane.
I hear you, but I'm asking, will you do these tests for me or no?
Could be a
that,
language thing, I guess. That's why they still have to do
Be
the field
honest with me,
sobriety
dog.
test.
Everyone has a choice, okay? You can
Everyone
say yes,
has
you
a
can say
choice.
no.
You
Could
have
be
a
nervous,
choice,
too.
Hawk. You're a sergeant.
I'm just a regular guy.
I've not known.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as long as I known you have for a year at least. You're the most considerate person that I can open up to, dog.
I hear you.
Hawk is a legend, bro.
So what are we gonna do?
He's
Riley? We
known
do
him
these
as
tests
long
or
as
do
he
you not wanna do
can.
them?
I want to do
He's the most
test to get
considerate
me clear,
person
but
of all time.
I have
He's been in the
kids where
service
if I
for
fail the
God.
test, I'm
Okay.
and you know that.
And he
Like I said, man, I
flies.
just
Tell
need
me okay,
I
Hawk.
just need a yes or a no, man.
Hawk is the
That's the only
backstory.
way
He
we
is
can
the
move forward out of
backstory.
this conversation to a new conversation is if we get through this part. All right?
Can I check on?
Well, if we get through this, maybe we can get you there. All right? But I need to get the answers out of you. I need to move forward with this.
Everyone's got
I'll take a walk. Walk
NPC
right there, and then
energy
we can walk
compared
all the way
to
down there if you want.
Officer
All
Blackhawk.
right? You want to do these tests or no?
I do to ensure the safety of my companion, pa.
Paw?
I need a yes or a no, okay?
Is he calling
If there is no
Hawk
yes
Paw
no, I'll
or
just have to count it as a no.
referring to
All
Paw?
right?
And you'll have to
Yeah,
take
being
me
a cop would
into
be
custody. Yes or
tough
no?
for situations
Something
like this, man.
probably.
And if I do apply to the shield variety,
Okay, cool.
can I go with him?
If you pass the test, yeah, I'll let you go.
Pass the test as in like alcohol
I believe,
breathalyzer?
like I believe that you've been safe to drive, then yeah, I'll let you go with them. All right?
I
Dude's
had
not-
3 drinks of
dude's
water.
not
I
passing.
understand that. But now I need to know if you're going to do these tests with me or not. All right?
I'm capable of doing the test.
Okay. Do you want to do them? That's the real question.
I do to ensure the safety of my friend, but
Do you
damn
wanna do
Hawk.
these tests?
But damn Hawk.
Dang,
come on,
Hawk.
homie.
I'm trying here. This is my last time asking.
really
you,
pushing
okay?
me.
And then I'll just
You
say
have-
it's a no.
You have
So
the
it's a yes
power
or a
and
no.
authority, Hawk.
Oh, you know he does.
I don't want this on my record, Hawk.
That's a
Come on,
no-brainer.
man.
I don't have to
Yes or no.
predict
You
that.
gotta move forward with this part, okay?
No, he's
Can I pet
not.
the dog?
This dude's not
It's not a
safe
dog
behind
you
any
wanna
wheel.
pet. That one's a little aggressive.
I think
Don't put
you
this guy on a
comply to
bike.
My situation, man.
Well, again, that's not my dog, so that'd be up to Sergeant Heffner with the sheriff's office. Right now, we need to stay focused, okay? I need an answer. You want to do these tests or no?
To ensure the friend.
Okay.
To ensure the friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gotta keep
I'll
his
have you
friends.
come over here. I'm gonna have this guy turn his lights off. I'm gonna turn these lights off, and we'll start, okay? So that it's the best chance possible with all these lights off. All right? Just hang out right here for me. All I want you to do is to follow with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want
I
you to
just
be
want
turning
you
your
to
head,
look me
okay?
in my eyes,
Oh,
Hawk.
ho,
Please.
ho,
Just look me in my
ho.
eyes while you give this
He's
test.
trying to risen him up.
Okay.
Risen him up,
Are you able to see
Isaiah.
the tip of my finger, sir?
I can see the tip of your finger.
So I'm
In
gonna
any
begin.
shape or form.
Okay.
Just do not shine the light in my face.
I'm not gonna put it in your face. It's gonna be like this. So I
You
can
don't
see
tell
your
Hawk
eyes.
what to
That's
do.
it. I'm not
You
gonna
do not
put
tell
it
Hawk
in
what
your
to
I'm
do.
just looking in your eyes, Hawk.
All right. So what I want you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes.
I will
and
not
your eyes only.
follow a
Look
finger,
in
I'll just stay in eye
my
contact
eyes.
with you.
That's not the test, all right?
I'm capable of driving, Hawk.
Okay, are you gonna do these tests the way I'm asking you to do them, the way they're being instructed to you?
Instructed, yes,
Okay.
Hawk.
All right. So like I said, when I start the test, I want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. I want to be moving it back and forth just like this, and I
This
want
is
you
a
to
fun
keep
one,
following it
dude.
with your eyes. I don't want you to turn your head at all. All right? Are you understanding those instructions?
Can I put my hoodie?
Sure. I'll let
Can
you
he
go
put
ahead
his
and
hoodie?
you're gonna do the test as I'm asking you to.
That's the
You
real
wanna put your
question.
hood up?
Can he
That's
put
fine.
his hoodie?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Put
Can
your
I-
hood up.
You know Hawk, though, he doesn't fall for those questions. He just goes right over. Yeah, of course you can put your hoodie.
Exercise, all right?
They said that they didn't feel it, but a lady over here from a Mazda saw the crash. Fellas, is the bird still coming for the guy they pronounced 10100?
No, it's coming from the other guy.
The passenger of the truck with the leg injuries? Okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah, he turned his head just a bit.
Are you guys doing okay? Okay. Damage?
No.
obviously,
That was done prior to that.
Done prior. You guys
Yeah.
weren't involved in the crash
No,
at all?
I swear
Yeah, that's true.
to God, I was probably like.
Dude,
2
now
or
we
3
got
minutes
Sergeant
after this
Hefner,
happened because
as
I
in
came up, I
Playboy
seen
Mansion
him
Hefner.
laying on the ground. The foreman was calling 911 at that minute.
Oh.
So that's how he said he was a
Hugh Hefner has
paramedic,
no T.
Had a
Close.
broken leg. He's like,
So
I need
close.
out. Can you cut my seatbelt?
Okay.
I do have a knife on me. I cut the seatbelt. I helped him out. He was right there and assisted just as well.
Okay.
He didn't really tell me anything of what did happen.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Every man from the early 2000s culture knows who Hugh Hefner is.
Want to start the next piece of it?
You're failing me,
I'm not. Just keep looking, brother. We're going to do 2 passes. We're going to do 2 more passes, okay?
You're failing me.
I'm not. All right, follow the test, brother.
Why is he going to talk to Hawk like that?
Because you're failing me,
I'm not. This is exactly
Let me
this
see.
is standardized field scrub.
This crying's justified. Now it's justified.
Same for every person I've ever done it with.
All right,
All right?
So, Bobby,
Are you gonna keep looking for
Oh,
him?
he called him Poppy.
Keep looking.
All right, we're almost done.
Poppy Hawk.
Out of curiosity, was this guy working alone or where's the...
There's supervisors walking around somewhere.
That guy right there?
He's wearing a vest.
All right.
I don't know what we tell her. I guess.
All right, all good, man.
Yeah, tell her you're there with. If you're gonna go there, see her. Let it. Tell her. I mean, I want someone there with her. If you guys are gonna be there. Yes, because it's. Yes, he's.
Do we have... I'm sorry to interrupt, but have you told the trooper already what his name is?
Yeah, Andrew Stupinwitz.
Okay.
Yep.
Where does he live?
Portage.
Okay. And you guys are handling notification of family?
A co-worker of ours is good friends. He's heading over there right now with his wife to talk to his wife.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
So for this test, I'll just have you put your hands on your sides, okay? Okay. I want you to imagine a straight line going from your left foot to the front of
Ain't
this
no
car
way
here.
he.
Nope,
Ain't no way he
this side.
passes this.
Nope. So
Ain't no way.
you're gonna imagine a straight line from your left foot to this car here.
Straight line. My line is right here.
Yes. So what I want you to do next, I want
You
you to
sure
put
it's
your
not a
right
crooked
foot in
line?
front of your left foot,
Sure it's
heel
not
to
like
toe, and
curved,
just stay in that
loop-de-looped?
position for me. Yep, perfect. And then put
Straight
your hands
line.
down at your sides for me.
That's what we're talking about. A straight line here.
Down at your sides, like, yep, good. Okay.
Just double checking.
So for this test, I'm gonna have you take 9 heel-toe steps out. Once you reach your 9th step, you leave your lead foot on the line, take a series of small steps, turn yourself around, and then you're gonna take 9 heel-toe steps back.
Not cursive.
You're gonna put your right foot in front of your left
9
foot.
heel
heel-toe.
steps.
Okay, begin. 2. Watch
Make sure
your
you're on
feet
your heel,
before we-
buddy.
3,
Watch your feet as you're walking.
4,
There you go.
Straight.
6, 7,
He said it.
8,
Watch your feet.
9,
As you, back in the direction you were coming. Yep.
1,
Hands
Still
on the
straight.
sides. There you go.
3, 4, 5,
He's LARPing
Watch
as
your
a,
feet.
6,
as a
watch
not
it.
drunk person.
7, 8, 9.
He's definitely
You're
impaired.
done. Are you satisfied with my completion?
Yes, sir. Okay.
I want nothing more but the satisfaction of you, Hawk.
Oh, baby.
Over, take a step to your left. Again.
Oh,
you got it.
baby. It's a
I
triple.
know for a couple of weeks he's homeless and I'm trying to help him.
You guys work together?
He wants nothing but the satisfaction of you, Hawk. Come on now.
So,
Living in my truck.
like you see, it's all zeros. It can't be used against you at court or anything, okay?
It can be.
Okay, I'll have you take a deep inhale and then a big exhale. Like you're
Do it for Hawk. Do it for Hawk, baby. Come on now.
Good, thank you. Were you inhaling that whole time? I need you to blow out. Yeah. So, just a deep inhale.
Yes, Hawk, you get me. Also, the greatest lie detector of all time is Mr.
The
Hawk.
legal limit in Wisconsin is right. So,
Just tell me I'm
so you're above
What's the legal minute?
right?
Tell me I'm
All right. So you're a .087.
You're failing me, Hawk.
Because of that, and so there's clues I observed.
You
Obviously,
thought
you're
you
both
could
kids,
get that
right?
past
Okay.
Hawk?
So I believe that you've been driving while.
And he
in
deserves to go to jail
alcohol,
just
okay?
for that.
So, like you said, you want me to be honest with you. You're gonna be placed under arrest for operating while under the influence. Okay?
Come on.
All right. So,
Come on, Hawk.
your hands were. I'll keep them right there.
You can release them, you're
I
Hawk.
know they are, and I appreciate that.
Like, Hawk, you know the way I am, dog.
I know, brother. I appreciate it. All right, take a seat for me, brother.
I love you, bro.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Thank you.
3 is 1095, 1055.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's take a seat.
Also, so far to keep up with
There you go.
the
Let's swing it.
predictions, so far it's just been one random
Put
life.
the seatbelt on for you,
If
okay?
the other life is the guy that's with him, I lose.
Can you
And I
swing
think
your
that's
hips
what it's
for me?
going to be.
All right, I'll be right back
Sadly.
with you, okay?
With Isaac now in custody on OWI charges,
Must
he
not
will
be back.
eventually learn that he is about to be hit with a far bigger charge. And while he remains cooperative and desperately tries to explain his side of the story to the officer, witness statements describing his driving this night continue to
You gotta
pile up
keep up with
against
some
him.
of
You guys seen a lot more of this than a lot of these people?
We were right behind him for the entire, like probably like a few miles. I mean, he was driving in the middle of the road. He hit a couple of these like.
So far, he's
barriers,
definitely
back
got like
there.
either OWI, yeah.
I said, maybe
OWI.
before it happened, I said, this guy's gonna cause an accident. And sure,
Sure.
he just tried to thread the needle. He clipped the back of the semi
Probably-
with his one, and then you took the construction.
What do they call that, manslaughter now? Still?
They were paving or whatever they were
Alright,
doing.
voluntary?
There was a lot of smoke out of it. He hit
Involuntary?
I thought he was gonna flip, like from the way he hit it, but I don't know if it was just sandwiched enough, like to where obviously the whole passenger side was just taken out. So we like pulled over into the median to avoid like the debris, because I'm like, it's all gonna be part of like an investigation.
Yes, sir.
Tell me if I failed my test, bro.
Yes, you did, brother.
I You set me up.
I did not. I was very fair the whole time, I promise you.
I think I did.
Hawk messed with the Scantron. Hawk messed with that
Hey, don't
Scantron.
do that. Don't do that.
I stay in my truck, Bob.
All right, I understand. You don't need to do that.
He wants to redo. Hawk,
I stay in my truck, Hawk.
Hawk, can you please give him some test
What are you doing?
corrections, bro?
Stop slamming your face into the plexiglass.
You know I'm compliable, Hawk.
You're not.
but
You're not doing what I'm
When
asking
it
you.
comes to, yes, I am.
You're slamming your face into the
I've
glass.
completely come to what you have asked, Hawk. I did the party, I did everything.
Yes, you did.
And you just me, bro.
You made your own decisions tonight.
Thanks, Hawk.
Hey, amen,
Don't
Hawk.
blame me for this. It wasn't me.
So I thank you because at the end of the day, you come out on my record. Could have been because of this semi-Hawk.
Hey, sir, can you come over here for me? Where's the guy that was driving that?
The truck?
No, the machine.
That's him.
Which one?
The guy laying in the road.
Okay, that he was driving the machine. So
Yeah,
was he
was
off
on
of
the-
it?
No,
Do
he
you
was
know?
sitting on the side, and the guy ripped him in the seat, everything right off.
Was there another guy out here with him,
him and
or
I.
he's just by himself? Okay.
Him and I.
No, you're good, man. I'm still trying to piece this together myself.
So he got hit right there. I was
I'm
standing
trying to figure out what they're saying.
right where this guy is.
Okay.
I watched that truck come flying up.
This either makes or break my prediction.
As Isaac is taken for blood work, the rest of the unit remains at the scene, piecing together the evidence and witness accounts they have gathered into an effort to understand exactly how the crash unfolded. And soon, the catastrophic chain of events that led to Andrew's death begins to come into focus.
I have a couple questions for you, if you don't mind.
I gotta talk to the cops. Hold you back.
I know this is tough. So, the truck that hit coworker.
Yep.
Did you see anybody get out? Did you follow it up there?
I did not
He's
see anybody
important.
get out. I ran because the machine started to roll backwards because when he hit the machine, it hit the lever for reverse.
Okay.
So I tried to stop it. I ran around and shut it off, and then I immediately started searching for my guy.
Okay.
Yelling his name, looking in the ditch, looking, and then I saw him right there. I never went to the truck. I was more, where is he? And then I had the guy in the black Dodge had stopped. And he was with me for a few minutes right here. And then I said, you go check the truck, because I don't know if anybody is hurt up there.
Okay.
So I don't know if anybody got out, if anybody, don't know.
Okay.
With no video footage available to rely on, investigators know that witness statements are their best chance of determining exactly what happened. And while the evidence already points toward Isaac being intoxicated and responsible for the crash, he continued to insist that the semi-truck had brake-checked him, leaving him with no time to react before the collision. For now, as the sergeant coordinates with the other officers and witnesses at the scene, he has no idea that he is about to make another significant discovery.
Ooh, what's it gonna be? Something in the field? Ooh, drugs? Or the alcohol? Contraband?
Big enough bag for both these beer cans?
Okay.
So one of the witnesses says they watched somebody get out and run away and then come back.
Yep.
Well, that bag with the when it was like right where that crease in the concrete was.
Yep.
And then beer cans are
It's
right
gonna
in
be
line.
drugs.
Okay. It's possible he's just trying to get rid of shit.
Sure, makes sense.
I mean, that's literally right in line with the truck.
Yeah.
And I doubt they're full too, so.
They're full, okay. That's gotta be fresh.
Okay, so it's
Well,
just
the
alcohol.
driver had in his pocket too.
Yeah.
As the primary scene began winding down, the sergeant and other responding units recovered 3 cell phones belonging to Isaac, his passenger, and the victim, Andrew. In addition to the beer cans found at the scene, investigators also located a plastic baggie containing a green leafy substance with a gross weight of 2.4 grams. The substance was tested using a mobile detect field test kit and returned a positive result for THC. Officers
So
also
it's-
collected a plastic bag containing THC containers
It's
recovered from
OWI
outside
and
Isaac's truck, along
is
with
it
glass
OUI?
fragments from the semi-trailer, all of which were taken into
DUI.
evidence. Back with the officer, Isaac
Under
was
the
now
influence.
beginning to grasp the true extent of what had happened this night.
Let's talk. Was he a part of the truck driving crew or
Sounds like he was a construction worker.
how? I hit the back of a semi, dog.
Sounds like you hit him.
Last name of the guy? Andrew. Andrew, last name though.
The result of Isaac's blood draw revealed a blood alcohol concentration of 0.148, further undermining his claim that the semi-truck was responsible for the crash. The following day, Isaac sat down for an interview with the sergeant, and if there was any lingering uncertainty about how the collision occurred, it would soon be put
Oh, is
to
this
rest.
Hawk talking to him? Please.
So I mentioned a little bit last night, man, and I talked to you a little bit on the scene. But I have some questions about the crash. from
Where's
last
Hawk
night.
at, bro?
Do you remember anything from last night?
I just know I was in the hospital last night.
Yeah. Can you tell me in your words everything that you remember from start to finish?
Coming back to reality.
Before and after the crash, what happened in your own words?
So me and were coming from Sparta, where I was sleeping at. I already had packed all my stuff because I was planning to leave the next day. We were coming from Sparta, going to Tomo. And I just saw red lights and kind of blurred out after that, and then trying to help the car.
Were the red lights like brake lights or emergency lights or?
Yeah, brake lights like.
That pickup truck. Do you own that black Ram?
Yes.
Okay. That and the one that is it registered to a female?
Yes.
So, do you know by any chance what time you guys left Sparta?
I'd say like dawn, like the sun was going down. I don't remember a specific time.
Okay. And when you guys left Sparta, was it just you and the car?
Yeah.
Okay. You and the driver stayed in the passenger seat, nobody in the rear seats? We're not like looking for a missing person or anything right now?
No.
Okay. And at the actual crash time, it was just you, driver's seat, passenger seat, and again, nobody else, like in the back seat that would have been ejected?
Nobody else.
Okay. So the crash occurred. It's okay, man. I'll give you all the time that you need, Isaac. Yes, the construction workers was or last night.
I didn't see nobody.
So he was on a like a road resurfacing machine and like sitting on a seat, and then from kind of what you told me, I would assume that when you swerved to try to miss the semi, that's when you would have struck the road resurfacing machine. Because the barrels, do you remember the barrels being on the side of the road, like that they had a lane shut down?
I don't.
So they had some cones and barrels as they were trying to resurface like the road there, and right about probably.
Would you say it's in a straight line?
Would appear pretty close to where
It's probably in a straight line.
road resurfacing machine was. Do you remember at all what lane you were in when the actual collision happened? I know it's hazy and it's fuzzy, but
I just know I was in the emergency lane after the boom.
do you have a valid license right now?
No, I don't, sir.
And how long have you had a license on?
I haven't ever had a license, only a permit.
Okay. Do you remember how fast you were possibly going right before the collision?
75, 80 maybe.
Okay. Did you hear what you struck at all with the truck?
It all like happened so fast, man. It was just like I saw the red lights and boom, and I'm all dizzy and trying to get out the truck. His hip and his leg were hurting.
How did you get out of the truck?
I jumped out the window because my door was jammed.
On the driver's side?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you run off right away and come back?
No, I got out the truck, ran around to the passenger side, and then there's these two Russian guys right there. So.
Did you see the driver of the construction worker on that road resurfacing machine at all?
Didn't see no safety vests out there, right?
So they're trying to determine how severe the crime is, right?
What about a big yellow resurfacing machine with like flashing lights on it? Did you see that at all?
No.
As the interview continues, it becomes increasingly clear that much of Isaac's memory and judgment had been clouded by intoxication the night before. But in an effort to get some respite, he reveals a detail that finally explains why the passenger repeatedly told officers that the driver had run away.
I know you said you hopped out, you checked on it. Did you know at any point that you hit like the construction vehicle at all at that point? Like
no, I just looked at the semi and got out, saw the right and left driver's side of my truck was totaled, and I was trying to get out before, you know, if anything with that truck would blow up, man.
I got you.
I mean, I really somebody on that thing, so.
And listen, Isaac, this is an absolutely terrible set of circumstances, and I have the utmost sympathy for you and the construction worker and everybody involved. Like, I know you didn't mean to do this. I know you weren't out there trying to harm somebody on purpose. Okay, I understand that, Isaac, and I know that you have a burden now to carry for the rest of your life. And this is not going to be easy, and I truly understand. I was there, and I'm trying to piece back together the moments that led up to the crash, try to understand everything. We're reconstructing it with a bunch of technology, but I want to understand, I guess, everything because it's a big deal. We got somebody who lost their life in a traffic crash here. Isaac, if you need me to stop and you need a break, please just let me know, man. I don't want to push it too hard. I know you're going through a lot. And I know it was probably rough news to get today from the jail staff. So again, man, I absolutely understand.
You wanted me to run away, but I'm not like that.
I appreciate you staying on scene and handling. I mean, it speaks volume to your character in my eyes, truthfully.
I appreciate that, but
yeah, it's like I said, man. I know Isaac. I think I've only met you once, just assisting like Tacoma Police Department. But truthfully, man, I don't think you're a bad guy, and I don't think you're a guy out trying to hurt people.
I'm not, dude.
I think the best way I can describe it, this is an absolute just terrible set of circumstances. And I hate this for you, and I hate this for that man's family and him. You know.
I hate myself for that.
I hate this. This is not an enjoyable part of my job, is watching this type of thing happen. I give this speech to a lot of guys and gals out on the street because
the
drinking and
pals.
driving and drug driving is
You know,
very dangerous.
when I'm out at
at
the malt shop, hanging out with the gang,
this whole thing, right?
I like to talk to them about
the traffic congestion. There's
DWIs.
I wasn't in the driver's seat with you. One thing I can
It's important.
tell you is I've been to
It is
enough crashes
like they do not do
people
this.
lost their
Anybody who watches the video, do not do this. Because this is literally where you're gonna be.
And that's why
This is
these
just it,
laws are
man.
so strict and like why
Stay home. If you're gonna do stuff like that, just stay home, dude. Have someone else drive. Get an Uber. Make it fun for the Uber driver. Tip your Uber driver.
Like you also, Isaac, the beauty of our justice system is you're innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Okay.
The beauty and the flaw.
Like one of the things is again, like I happen to just be
Mainly the beauty.
supervisor on duty, and I just happened to be there at the crash scene and was investigating this. I got to see some of the damage and some of the evidence left on scene. Obviously, I briefly talked to to Officer Blackhawk, and we talked to other witnesses. And the crash portion, what you told me has happened, is pretty much lining up with everybody else's accounts of what was going on and the evidence on scene. It would appear that there was some traffic congestion. You slammed on the brakes and you swerved to the right to avoid a collision. At some point, you struck the back of that semi, but you struck the road surface. Yep, the road surface machine with Andrew on. Okay, it is absolutely gut-wrenching.
Before the video's over, it's pretty much almost over. I think this is the perfect time to try to lock in the Price is Right segment of our show. I know maybe this voice doesn't really fit the vibe going on. Vibe kind of went down. We're going to try to pick it up here. So let's try to guess bail. If he gets a bail. I don't know. This is a kind of a tough one because the way that the officer is going here, it sounds like he's leaning towards involuntary manslaughter because this man is responsible for the death of another. It doesn't sound like it was on purpose, but that's still going to have some consequences to be paid. I don't think it's anything like life, but I'm going to assume the bail is high because I think they're going to want this man to write out his sentence. Whatever they give him, they want to lock it in. They don't want to make it easy to get out. I'm thinking, what's a lot for like someone normie, I'd say somewhere between like 100K to up, 100K and up. I guess I gotta like lock it in somewhere. I'm just gonna say 100K bond. I could be way off, or bail, 100K bail. As far as the charges, I'm thinking they definitely got him on the while intoxicated and while under the influence. They definitely got him on involuntary manslaughter. I think that's what they're going to go towards. I don't think there's anything else that can be thrown in there. I'm sure there might be like reckless endangerment, like general charges like that. I would imagine a lot of those might get dropped if he goes guilty. But I think the other ones stick. I don't think they're going to drop the drinking under the influence stuff. I think they're going to keep all of it. I'm going to assume this guy gets like 30 to 50 years. I could be way off, but that's what I'm going to lock in here. I'm going to say 100K on the bail. I'm going to say intoxicated, under the influence, involuntary manslaughter, and I'm going to say, let's go 35 years of jail time.
To see this happen and sit across a table looking at you in this position, it's gut-wrenching to just sit there and have to have this conversation with you. I wish you nothing but peace at the end of the day. And again, no matter what happens in the court process, because I'm just a small piece of this, no matter what happens in the court process, you will always have my respect for being a man and standing up and dealing with this.
So people to fly away kids this weekend, dude.
There's going to be quite a few citations coming from this.
Okay.
Obviously, you already know the one that's homicide by intoxicated use of vehicle.
Oh, wow. I'd never heard of it, though.
There's some citations, and like, do you want me to list them off? I don't think it's really beneficial to your mental health right now.
I know the lady read me what I was charged with. I have them written down in my. I read them all the time because fuck, man. I'm up, dude.
Isaac, when this is all said and done, no matter how it turns out,
Got the same
for
timer
you in
sounding
regards
with
to
it.
court, what I want you to do is remember this feeling
Makes
that you
me
have
think
right
it's
now
my timer.
for later on in
my
life
goodness.
when you're going to decide to get behind the wheel of a vehicle or text and drive or any of that stuff. Just know how quickly life can change for you in a split second. No matter what happens, okay, I just need you to remember this feeling because I'm very confident you won't do this twice in a lifetime. This feeling will stick to you.
I took an oath not to pop bills, and I'll take another one not to ever drink again.
This is it's tough.
Those kind of statements are easy to say when it's done, bro.
Never drinking again, man.
Alright, well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, man. I respect the hell out of you for standing up and taking this as a grown adult and owning it.
I'm not
It's
a
tough.
crook, man.
A lot of people don't have the same gumption and the same courage as you, and there's a lot of people who would have tried to run, know that there's going to be hostility by family, right? Because it is what it is. And just know that time will eventually heal these wounds, but it's going to be rough right now. But think about
Man, what a position to be in.
and take this day by day, okay? And then one day you'll be able to move forward and start over new.
I think it's going to be
But don't ever
a day
forget this feeling
far
that
away
you have
from
now.
now.
You can't
I could be wrong.
for being an honest individual and taking responsibility for the situation. Okay? Thank you.
That's rough.
Do you want a second in here before you go out, or are you good?
Oh, man. I just got out of the room.
Okay?
W officer.
You're okay. All right?
W officer. It's the right thing to do. Just because it got hard.
While Isaac expressed deep guilt for his actions, it could never bring back Andrew, who lost his life while simply doing his job. In the aftermath of the crash, Andrew's family and community established a GoFundMe campaign to help his wife with end-of-life expenses.
That's good.
Months later, the Wisconsin Transportation Builders Association gathered to honor Andrew's memory and recognize the contributions he made throughout his career to help build and
And
improve
imagine being that guy
communities
too.
across
You're
the
working
state.
your job
Wisconsin
and this
State Senator
happens.
also
Some
attended a
goober
memorial
hits you.
service organized by the
Like,
association.
you feel bad for that guy
to
at all.
remember Andrew
You
and
gotta
other
balance
roadway
it. I feel
workers
way
who
worse
lost
for the
their
guy that's
lives on
just
the
doing
job.
his job,
Ultimately,
man. Gets
Isaac
ran over
Morales
by a
was charged
goofy
with
goober.
felony, first-degree reckless homicide,
Okay.
homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle, second offense,
Yeah.
knowingly operating while revoked, causing death, reckless
Dang, I
driving
was way
causing
off
great
on
bodily
these.
harm, injury by intoxicated use of a vehicle, knowingly operating while revoked, causing great bodily harm,
Dang.
homicide by use of a vehicle with prohibited
more.
alcohol content, second offense, injury by use of a vehicle with prohibited alcohol content, homicide by use of a vehicle with controlled substance, injury by use of a vehicle with
You need an
controlled
index for these
substance,
charges.
and misdemeanor possession of THC. His cash bond was set at $250,000.
Didn't hit that.
Eventually,
Did go
he
over.
was found guilty due to a no contest plea of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle and injury by intoxicated use of a vehicle. Remaining charges were dismissed. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 12 years in state prison,
Wow.
15 years of
Okay.
extended supervision, and 8.5 years of probation. He is also required to pay $2.7 million in restitution.
Woo! Holy. Well, I mean, I kind of did horrible on that last part, but you can't win them all, you know? But I mean, that's pretty much it. Tell me how you did in the comment section below. Also, I did lose. I did lose my prediction. So I will be purchasing a cringe shirt and wearing it in an IRL video. So that's great.